And we always go to India, we always go to some sort of wedding. I don't really know anyone there, and I'm just like standing there wondering what I'm supposed to do. I don't even know whose wedding it is. I don't know who they are. They're probably related to me in some way. But yeah, so I'm standing there, and this auntie comes to me, and she's just like, "Oh, Vidushi, hello! Remember me, beta?" I was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't really remember you. She's like, "Oh, of course you don't remember me. We met when you were only 2 years old." So I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, who are you? And she's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm your bua." And I'm like, what is that? "Oh, bua, what do you call in America? What is that? Aunt, I'm your aunt." So I'm like, oh, okay. Wait, I didn't know my dad had a sister or something. Like, okay, so she says that, "Oh yeah, I'm your dad's sister's husband's cousin's son's aunt." Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just thought she was kind of, interesting in some way, related to me in some way. So she goes, and you know how people just go and dance in weddings and stuff. So she goes and she dances, and I'm watching her, and I realize that every single lady over there is doing the same exact step. It's either this or this. So, yeah, that's her, and then she calls her husband over, so he comes, and, he's doing the same exact step as every other guy. He's going like this. Wow, kya baat hai? Okay. And then, I see the MC of the whole wedding ceremony, she's like, announcing who's gonna dance next and stuff like that. And she brings up the bride and groom's parents up, and she says, "Look at these people. They have been married for 10 years. 10! Still they have feelings for each other." Okay, our next performance is these two adorable little girls. So she brings on those two little adorable little girls. They come and they dance, and they do like, at first it's like really, really adorable, so cute and stuff. But then you realize that the same step is being repeated. So it's either this or this. Yeah, so that's what they're doing. Even though there's only 2 steps, the mother is, on the side going, "Oh, come on, Peter, come on. Oh, this one is Yeah, so that's what happens. And this is like the people who are really enthusiastic about weddings. Let's go dance and like be participating and stuff like that. But some people just come to eat the food. Yeah, I'm not that person. Anyways, so yeah, apparently this auntie is related to me, so I go like shopping with her and stuff, and she takes me shopping after the wedding for some reason, and we go, and I'm like, oh, maybe this might be fun, but she takes forever. So she takes her husband along with her, and she's trying on some stuff, and she says, is this good? And her husband's just like, yeah, it's good. And so she says, no, I think this makes me look fat. This dress makes me look fat. What should I do? Okay, fine, try something else on. So then she says, oh no, the color is not right. It's not matching me. Okay, then she tries on the next one. Oh no, this cut, this shape of this dress is not right. It's not fitting me. She's like saying stuff like that. And then uncle's just like, okay, can we just buy something cheap and go? Okay, then I'm there, so I'm just like, why not try on some stuff? So I take something and I put it on. It's like a jacket. So I was like, oh, this fits just right. Maybe I'll buy it. So he said, so I tell him, okay, I'd like to buy this. And he's like, okay, what size is it? And I said, oh, I think it's like a 12. He's like, okay, go take the 16 and you'll buy it so that it fits you for the next 3 years. Yeah, so that's what happens. So once we finally picked something, I take it and we've got our shopping bags and we're going to the car. And so I hit the bag and I was like, oh, can you open up the back? Can you open up the trunk, please? And I don't think he hears me. So Auntie comes and she's like, oi, hello. She said open the dicky. Yeah, so that's what happens. And then we go home and, we're watching like action and spy movies and stuff like that. And so what's coming on TV is like, so there's like a spy movie and this guy's like, okay, how are we gonna get past those cops, dude? And it's like a really intense scene. So I just try to imagine it if an Indian person was there, right? So I just imagine this is how it'll go down. Hey, yaar, how will we get past those policemen? Okay, so I'm in India, right? So I have to get back home. So I'm on the flight and I hate long flights. It's like so long and then there's like a bunch of flyovers. So we reach, I'm in the plane and there's like this lady next to me and she's French. So she's talking on the phone with someone and she's like, hello, yes, I am sitting in this plane and it is not good. This little girl is sitting next to me. I don't know what she's doing. And then I'm just, like really bored. So I start listening into her conversation. And she starts speaking in French and I hear her say something like, en avion is un retard. And I'm like, whoa, this girl is so weird. She just called the person she's talking to a retard. Like, what is wrong with her? And then she translated later, no, this plane is so late. And I was like, oh, that's what it means. She's not calling the person a retard. And then next to me, there's like this UK person, and she's just like, oh, have you tried the tea with a hint of lemon? It's so delicious. I just bought some brandy, and it was delicious and delicious. All I could think was Harry Potter. That's all I thought of. And then behind me there was like this Chinese lady, and she was like, I think her husband was like in the front somewhere, so she was like yelling in front like, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm like trying to sleep here. Can you stop yelling like gibberish or something? So that's my flight, and then I get home, and I go to Lynbrook and stuff, and then I have tests coming up, and so I take some like practice tests and stuff like that. So I come home to my dad with my grades, and I got like a 97%, and I'm like, wow, I'm really proud of this. So I go home and I'm like, Dad, I got a 97% in my exam, and he goes, okay. Okay. So I'm like, Dad, it's a 97%. Are you mad? And he's like, no, I'm not mad. Of course I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? You got 97%? Okay. So that goes on. So I'm like, okay, why should I worry about that? He said he's not mad. So he just doesn't talk to me for like 3 days. I'm like, something's going on here. So I go back to him while he's shaving or something, and I'm just like, Dad, are you sure you're not mad? And he's shaving, he's just like, no, I'm not mad. Of course I'm not mad. I'm like, okay, fine. Then I leave, but he's still not talking to me, so I go back to him, and I'm just like, Dad, are you sure you're not mad? And he's just fiddling with the TV. Of course I'm mad. What, you got 97%? You should have gotten 100%. 100%. Go and study. Yeah, so this just keeps going on in a cycle. And now I'm here.
She is following on the steps of Russell Peters. Yes, exactly. But, when you were talking about the wedding scenario and the anchor at the wedding, I'm like, when did Vidushi see me? So we have, next up is Sonal Anand, all the way from Cupertino. And Sonal lives right next to Prachi. I kind of know where she lives. She lives next to Prachi, but I don't know where Prachi lives.
I live next to Sir.
Yes, exactly. Come on up here. Yes. Tell us what you're going to sing.
Okay, so I'm going to sing first time. So I'm going to sing Dhammaradam.
Gudino, thank you for joining us. And first time ever, so keep coming back. And Chi from Santa Clara, right?
San Jose now.
San Jose. Chi has moved. But thank you for joining in, and we will have you in the lineup right after Anil. So Anil is my neighbor, but phenomenal talent. And if anybody else would like to perform, let me know. We don't have too many performers today, so you can sing a couple songs if you want. So, and Vidushi, perhaps if you have a different something else that you would like to bring, feel free. And Jen, we would love to hear one more song from you. Yeah. Oh yes, of course. We'll bring you after Anil. Okay. Let's do it.
So as most of you know, music is pretty much what you grew up with. So I've just managed to graduate from elementary school, so so this song is from that era. पुकारता चला हूँ गली गली बाहर की बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की बस एक निगाह प्यार की पुकारता चला हूँ गली गली बाहर की बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की बस एक निगाह प्यार की पुकारता चला हूँ शौकियाँ सलाम की यही तो बात हो रही है काम की कोई तो मुड़ के देख लेगा इस तरह कोई नजर तो होगी मेरे नाम की पुकारता चला हूँ गली गली बाहर की बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की बस एक निगाह प्यार की पुकारता चला हूँ तो किस यकीन से घटा उतर के आ गई जमीन पे रही यही लगन को है दिले जवान असर भी हो रहेगा एक हसीन पे पुकारता चला हूँ गली गली बाहर की बस एक छाँव जुल्फ की बस एक निगाह प्यार की पुकारता चला As you know, most of our songs are about romance. तो रोमांस पे बड़ी छोटी सी दो लाइनें हैं कि अगर आंखें खुली हो तो चेहरा तुम्हारा, अगर आंखें खुली हो तो चेहरा तुम्हारा हो, और आंखें हो बंद तो सपना तुम्हारा हो। तो ऐसे ही सपनों की तलाश में एक और नगमा। किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ये उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है। किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है। माना अपनी जेब से फकीर हैं, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं। माना अपनी जेब से फकीर हैं,